Yeah, good evening. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Wednesday, the 6th of March 2019. This video is just going to be a video where I show you some forward testing on the high probability trading method, which is obviously the high probability or the Divergence books that I sell. I'll use the simulator on MT4 to show you this. I'll probably use a 4-hour chart. So just a few trade examples where I'll show you some hedging and some other way, just looking at trades and how they use the simulator, which you'll see is trading from the right edge of the chart. So what I'll do is I've just gone to one of my MT4s where it's all set up. I've got a blank chart here. So in my Expert Advisors folder, Soft 4FX Forex Simulator, so I just double click or drag it on. Ask me for my email and an activation code. So that, instead of looking that up all the time, just go to a set file. So just go load, there's a set file there, simulator. So I'll just click on that and it'll bring up my code, etc. So I'll just pause the video for a second while I do that. All right, once that's done, it brings up this information on this chart. You can minimize that chart, but you can't close it because that's the one with the EA on it. So I can get rid of my navigator panel, and here we have information about the simulator. So we go to the data center. I'll just show you in the data center here. You've got a choice of a couple of different data feeds, or the Dukascopy or TrueFX. So it gives you good, accurate tick data. You've got all your pairs down this list here. It shows you the start dates. A lot of them go back to 2003, some 2006. So there's plenty of data. You've got precious metals and go down to oils and a few indices, etc. So you can see that. So we'll close the data center. So I want a new simulation. So it brings up this box here. We'll find a pair. We'll go Euro CAD, I think. That's a pretty sort of safe one. We'll start 2010. You just pick your start dates. No need to, I'll just start after the GFC sometime. So January 1st, 2010. GMT, time on charts, I use New York close. That's fine. Rewinding allowed. That's ticked. I'll just go up my leverage a little bit higher. And I'll just give myself a bit of historical data. So I don't start from the MACD Platinum's displaying correctly. So that gives me a basic stuff. So I can start the simulation. And it brings up this is my main box here where I drive everything. So at the moment I've got nothing, so I want a chart. So we go to charts. You can load as many different size charts as you want. You can use them all. So I'll go to standard chart, and I'll pick I'll go to a 4-hour. So I'll add that to the list. And this will be an offline chart. So there it is there, Euro CAD, standard 4-hour. I can add a daily if I want. Just gets added to the list here. You can pick custom time frame in hours or minutes. So say I want a 6-hour chart, say an 8-hour chart, for example. Add it there. And it's on the list. And I can open any of these charts when the simulation's going. Even do a range chart if I wanted to. 50 pip range box. Add. So it's on the list. So I'll open the 4-hour chart. It's just a matter of opening the chart. And there it is. What have I done? Yep, Euro CAD 4-hour chart. So it's just I can shut that. It leaves this main trading box up here. You can see my equity down the bottom here, my floating profit and loss. So that's just something to watch when I'm trading. You can control all the trades from here. I'll show you another box in a minute. Now you can just add any template to this. So I'll go to my high probability template, MT4 JAGfx high probability, bang, whack that on there. There it is there. So we've got a 4-hour chart, obviously in a downtrend, and we're starting on the 4th of January 2010. So I can show you how this. You can just press this button here and just move this along, and you can see the candles move automatically. So I can just sit here and watch it if I wanted to. You can speed that up and slow it down. I'm going to actually trade to show you the trades, just like dealing with a normal MT4 chart. So we'll just go forward a bit. So there's a nice down trade there. Could have taken that, and then you would have been doing something. Now I'll show you what I mean by that's it's hindsight. I'm not going to show you that. But what I can do, I'll just pause it, stopped it there, but you can just press this next bar, so we do one at a time. It's just like a normal, we're trading from the right edge of the chart. Great way to test accurate data. You'll notice the JAGfx RD, that's the overbought, oversold RSI indicator. It's set on 4. You'll see that readjust. It never disappears, it just readjusts. So it's a downtrend, so reluctant to take any buy trades unless I've got some great divergence. There's a buy signal there, but not getting too excited by the divergence, not enough there. I don't want to trade into those, look at those MAs. So we'll just go, see if we can go up into the MAs and get a sell signal. All right, here's the sell signal. QMP red dot. We've already had the red dot on the MACD Platinum. Gone back up to into the MAs. We've got JAGfx RD sell signal. So we'll take a trade here. Now, just a matter of setting your position size there. I'll just open the trade box, which is this one. I'll just move that out of the way so you can see it, and you can see my trade. So when I hit sell, you'll see my trade come up in there. So sell 0.02 tells me my profit and loss, which is just the price profit and loss, which is a floating profit and loss. And you look down here, you'll see floating profit and loss, and my equity changes. So every time I move a candle, so I move it every candle once, because with a 4-hour chart, I only look at it every 4 hours. And there you go, look at that, moved down nicely. We've got bullish JAGfx RD on that candle, but the MACD is still a fair way above the 0 level, so I'll just be leaving that as is. You can see I'm $11.80 in profit. There's $11.80 down here. My equity's $10,011.80. So I'd be keep on going on this. And there we go. We're going down. The MACD Platinum's through the 0 level. You saw the JAGfx RD adjust. Now, what I would do here, we're $30.20 up. I can close. I'll show you what I do. I can close a part of this trade. So I close half of it. So I just close. Reduces my trade size down to 1. You can see I've locked in a bit of profit, reduced my floating profit and loss. Now I can just go automatically break even if I wanted to, and that sets my stop at break even, and that's in a pretty good spot. So I'd probably leave that, but if I wanted to adjust that, I can just modify by clicking on the modify button here, and I can just move this line around this wherever I want. Say I wanted to put it there, press accept, goes back to that trading box. That box shouldn't have moved, but it did. So my stop's now up there. So we'll just keep on going. I'm just trying to show you how it works. Now, price has continued down. The MACD Platinum still hasn't given a blue dot or anything. Now goes to break even, because that's a smart thing to do. I can't sell it. I can't close anymore because I'm down to 0.01. Next bar, next bar, next bar. All right, we've got a buy. I wouldn't take anything there. We're still in the downtrend. There's no obvious divergence. You could probably say double bottom, but I won't. What I'll do is I'll just close that. So I'm going to press close all there, or close last, or just press on there. So I'll close all. Locks in overall profit of $37.30. That trade's marked there. It's closed. So we'll keep on going. So you can speed this up a bit. I'm just trying to explain things how I'm doing. So there's a sell signal, but it's not a sell signal. We've got bullish JAGfx RD. MACD Platinum's below the 0 level. We're in a downtrend. Ideally, I'm looking for price to go up into the MAs, roll over to the downside. So let's have a look. And there we go. We're heading up. Now, I wouldn't take a buy there. There's good divergence. As you can see, lower low on price here compared to that one, and higher low on the MACD Platinum. But we're already close to the MAs. we've got bearish JAGfx RD. I'm not taking it. So I might look for another sell signal there. I might just go back. That was probably one I should have taken. So I'll take the sell here. We're in a downtrend. Ideally, I would have liked price to go back up a bit higher, but I'll take that just to give you a few examples how we trade. So we're in a sell. You can see the things adjusting down the bottom. You can see the trade up in the trade box. It's gone against me. All right, this is good because it'll give me a chance to show you how to hedge. So we're going to buy. Now, I'm not taking the buy because it's a buy. I'm taking the buy because it's a hedge. Same position size, take the buy. Locks in a loss. You'll see it'll remain around that $17 on the floating profit loss. You can watch the two trades up here as they go from candle to candle. So now I'm looking for a new sell. We're still in a good downtrend. So we get it. You see we're still around that $17, locking in that loss. The MACD Platinum starting to roll over. Haven't got a red QMP though. We're getting up there to 240 LMA. There it is. So we'll take 3 times. So we'll go from 0.06. We'll take in sell. So you can see the 3 trades there. And just watch the floating profit of loss. If it drops down, you'll see went the wrong way completely. You can see it changing every candle. All right, now we've got a bit of a problem. It's dropped down. We've got bullish JAGfx RD. It was a nice bearish candle down. The MACD Platinum's through the 0 level. I'm thinking I can take one more candle here, see if we can get out the trouble. So we'll go one more candle, and there you go. We're in profit. I'm not going to push my luck. We've got bullish JAGfx RD. Remember, we're in a downtrend here, so you can cut yourself a bit of slack. Now, what you could do here, have a bit of a think. You know, you got 4 hours to think because this is a 4-hour chart. So that's why I like trading the higher time frame. So we look at, there's our original sell, 0.02, there's original buy 0.2. So we close both of them. We're down approximately $17. So what we could do is close those two, then close 0.04 of that. That'll cover it. We can put a stop at break even. So I'll close that one. That's the original sell. The hedge buy. That leaves us with $39. So I can do a partial close. So I close part on that. Close 4. Close. Now, I can either put my stop at break even or I could put it somewhere else. So I can set my stop loss just by pressing this button here on add a stop. Brings up a stop. So I can just move it. Hang on, I haven't moved anything yet. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, sorry. You got to press the visual mode, sorry, because I can set a stop loss and a take profits. I'll set a stop just above that candle there. It's just a accept. That box should stay up there, but it doesn't. So now we've got a stop in place. You can see it there. There's that entry. We're trying to go down. We might get a couple more candles. We don't know. So just keep an eye on the floating profit loss. It's gone up a little bit, but not much. Heading down now. Heading down. There we go. We've got a blue dot on the MACD Platinum. And we've got, yeah, it's starting to head up. So I'll put my stop at break even now. Just straight to break even. Next candle. There we go. We've got a buy signal. Would you take it? You're in the MAs. You're in a downtrend. I'm not going to take that. You could make an argument there is divergence from there to there and from there to there, but I'm not going to worry about it. So we'll just wait for another possible sell if we can get or a better divergence. There's a sell, but it's not valid because the MACD Platinum's way below the 0 level. We're still in the downtrend. There's a buy. Probably say there's divergence from there to there, but you're going into those MAs, not going to worry about it. Smart move. There's a sell, not valid. There's another buy. Again, still divergence. Still heading towards the MAs. It's not worth the risk. Right, big move down. Let's see if we can get some All right, here's another buy signal. Just move this out the way. Now, in the meantime, our sell trade's just been going down and down, so we can modify that. Actually forgot about it there for a sec, so just drag it down a bit. We'll put it across those highs there, except. All right, there's a buy here. There's plenty of other versions. Have a look for that low across to there. Let's have a go at it. So we'll go back. We've still got the sell. Take the buy there. So we're now on a buy. You can see what's happening. Ideally, want to take this up to the. All right, took it up to the MAs. There's the bearish JAGfx RD. So there's your profit. We can probably close a part of that. So we close a part of that buy trade. And we can set our stop close, set our stop at break even. And see how we go. Looking for a new sell. All right, that was taken out. That previous buy trade at the break even on the second half, which is good. You can see I'm slowly increasing the profit. There's a sell signal here. Price has gone up to the MAs. MACD's are platinum's above the zero level. Let's head down. So we'll take a sell. We've still got that other sell with a stop up here, so it's good. We're just adding to the position. And straight away it's gone down nicely. And again, we've got the bullish JAGfx RD. But the MACD platinum's still above the zero level. I'll go one more candle. And look at that, down nicely, so that's good. So what I'll do is do a partial close on that one. So I'll take another 0.01 off the table. I'll set my stop at break. I'll set my stop at break even on that, because I've got another one bit of protection up there. See how we go. It's going down nicely. Look at that, falling like a rock, and we're in it still. We've got partial trades on. All right, there's a buy signal. We're in a big downtrend. I'll just close both of these trades just to get rid of this box, and we'll have a look, see what sort of setup we got. Nothing worthwhile taking there, so let's go across. It's too far. We've got no real divergence. We're in a big downtrend. I know we're probably overextended and it should head up towards the MA. It's just not worth the risk without divergence at the moment. Now we're starting to get more divergence, which is good. As you can see, price is going lower. The MACD platinum's heading up. So we're getting divergence now. Now we've still got, all right, now we're looking to take the price. Now there's a sell signal for me that's not gone up to the MAs far enough. So I'm probably not taking that, and it probably would have got a few pips, but we've got bullish divergence. JAGfx RD again. So we'll just keep on forward, going quickly. Another buy. All right, that buy there. Let's go back a couple. Now there's obvious divergence here. See, we draw the trend line here. I know it's probably the wrong colour. I'm not going to muck around. Oh, damn. So we've got pretty obvious divergence there. So I'm going to take this buy. High risk trade, but let's have a look, see if we can get something out of it. Might get another hedge set up, which would be good. So we're looking to take it up into the MAs, or, all right, so we've got JAGfx RD, bearish. We've got $5.30 up. I'm just closing that. I'm not mucking around. So now we'll look for a sell. Didn't probably go up high enough, but I'm going to take it because I'm trying to show you trade examples here. And that's good because that went straight away against me. So I'm going to take a hedge buy. Same trade size, locking in a loss of around about $25, $26. So now we'll look for a new sell. You can see the JAGfx RD moving. All right, there's a sell. Looks good. There's actually divergence from here. That's a double top. It's definitely a lower high here and a higher high on MACD platinum. So we'll take this 6. We'll sell. We'll go across the next one. Went the wrong way. good. I'll take another buy. So we're hedging again at the same level, locking in at 131 roughly lost, looking for a new sell. And there it is. So it'll be 10, sell. Watch the floating profit loss, next bar. You can see prices, values changing this trade box up here too. Look at that. Straight down. Everything was set up for that, and that's gone nicely. Overall, $56 profit. You can get a bit tricky. You can close, you see all the trades here. You can close that, and a bit of that, and set a stop. You can get a little bit creative in your trade management, so you can leave some. So I won't continue on with the trading as such. You get the idea. This is a great tool for forward testing. I don't know what's coming, and I'm showing you in live trading here. So a big candle like that, you might just want to go one more candle. So just go, and there you go. Went from a 50 something to 120 something just by that big move. Don't push your luck, start shutting it out. You're at a previous low, etc., etc. So we'll just close all them. Now I'll just close this trade box up here, and I'll show you what I mean by going forward. So you can just speed it up, and you can just watch it and get a feel for it and see how it moves. Watch how the JAGfx RD moves. See where the dots produce. Watch the MACD Platinum. You'll see it all moving. Forward testing. Great. Love it. If you can afford it, grab it. So we'll stop that there. Now we'll go to the charts, and I'll show you. So say I wanted to use the range chart. Open a range chart. Just open it's the same chart. Shows you all the previous trades, doesn't matter. Close that box. Apply the template. A little bit different the range chart. So we'll go to the high probability, same template. Just expand it out. So each box is 50 pips. Again, I'll see if I can just fast forward it and show you it in a range chart in action. You can apply the same template. Take the same trade, still in a downtrend. Look at that, bang, look at that big move down. Possible buy, no buy there, there's no divergence. There's a sell there, down to there, nice move. Right, back up, another sell example. Now let's see if we break that low there, it's good. Another sell, another sell. So we'll go to we'll look at the 8-hour chart. So we'll go to the daily open. So we'll go to a different template. So templates. Don't even know what I'm doing here. So we go to say the modified MACD, which is the bonus system out of my same deal. Close that. Fast forward. Just speed it up a bit so you can see it in action. There's your buy. If you took it, there's your sell. So you can see, go from, I'll pause that. I thought I'd pause it, obviously not. Yeah, what am I doing? It's got a minus zone. All right. So we can go candle by candle. No, I want to. Up here, you have to go with candle because it's a day. So each candle, you can move it. You can see it moving. You can just trade like this. Take the trades. Take the sell. Move it candles. Might be a good one, might not be a good one. No, it wasn't actually an actual valid signal there, but you can see what I mean. All right, guys, I hope that gives you an idea on the simulator and just forward testing stuff. You can, any template you want, you can basically set up. Well, here's my basic chart. So that's a Euro CAD daily. Again, you just speed it up and watch it in action. You can add any indicators you want. So let's have a quick look. So you can move this out the way, and let's say we want to just add a, I don't even know what half of these are. Let's pick one. It's the MACD. Standard MACD. There it is there. Fast forward it and watch the MACD in action. Take your trades based on each candle. All pretty good. So just finish this off, press close, quit the simulation. Yes, comes back to want to start a new one. Yes or no, up to me. But that's it, guys. If you've got any questions about this or you want to know more about it, feel free to hit me up on the JAGfx either Facebook group or in the Telegram group, or even drop me an email at jagfx.com. It's admin@jagfx.com, or there's a contact form through my website there. So and I will put some information on how you can use that simulator. I think it's a free trial for 14 days. It's a little bit limiting the free trial. It's only good for MT4, and I think it's $99 or $100 US. So if you're serious about your trading, you want to use something like this, and you can afford it, I recommend you get it if you can. But it's not something you need, but if you can, great. All right, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe, or at least hit the like button, and I will chat later. Cheers.